Ethan was only 6 years old when tragedy struck. A drunk driver collided with his parents' car on a rainy evening, leaving him orphaned. The grief was unbearable, but his uncle, Victor, stepped in, promising to raise Ethan as his own. At first, Victor seemed like a savior. He provided Ethan with a home, food, and even some semblance of love. Ethan worked hard in school, driven by his parents' memory. He excelled academically and dreamed of becoming an engineer, knowing his success would honor them. But as the years went by, Victor's initial warmth turned cold. He started seeing Ethan as a burden rather than family. By the time Ethan finished high school, Victor's resentment was palpable. The house, once filled with laughter and shared meals, became a place of hostility. But Ethan pressed on, applying to universities and securing admission to one of the country's top institutions. The day Ethan shared the good news, expecting pride from his uncle, he was met with a cruel response. "I can't afford to waste money on you anymore," Victor spat, his tone sharp. "You're on your own now, figure it out." Ethan was stunned. His uncle had always promised to support him, yet now, on the brink of a brighter future, he was abandoned. With no money and no family to turn to, Ethan stood at a crossroads. He considered giving up, but the memory of his parents' sacrifices drove him forward. He left Victor's home with a small bag of clothes, a worn notebook, and an unshakable determination. Ethan took up odd jobs to pay for his tuition and living expenses. He worked as a janitor, a delivery driver, and even sold snacks on campus. Despite the grueling hours, he never missed a lecture or an assignment. He forged friendships with classmates who admired his resilience, and a kind professor, Dr. Carter, took him under her wing, offering mentorship and guidance. Years passed, and Ethan graduated at the top of his class. His hard work paid off when he landed a job at a prestigious engineering firm. He designed innovative projects that gained international recognition, earning him wealth and success. One day, as Ethan was giving a motivational speech at a youth conference, he spotted a familiar face in the crowd. It was Victor, older and frailer, sitting at the back with his